Piece.
One Piece.
It's been a little bit, and I need to remember how to do this. Thurman, you start.
So, Onigashima.
Yeah, yo.
It's been how many years?
Years.
We're finally here. We're finally at the halfway point.
Bro, it's sexy. It's sexy. Can we just talk about the double page spread, please? Oh my god.
That shit's yo, this is a scary ass island, bro. I would not want to live there. Holy shit.
Not only that,
Sports.
Do you see how fucking big it is, bro?
It's funny because it looks bigger up close than it is far away too.
This bitch, well, that's how perspective works, yeah. But like, look for a second at like the ships, right? Now look at the ships, and then look at like that sword or that like umbrella thing. Like, do you realize? Like, someone put on Twitter, with that scaling in mind, Big Mom would be like a fucking speck to that sword. Like, that's how big this place is.
Yeah, it makes sense because, you know, Kaido being Kaido.
Kaido, and also he has the numbers, which are a bunch of giants that fucking chill here as well.
So, I have to say, I like the aesthetic it's going for here.
Same. Yo, Ennie's lobby honestly, up in here. Ennie's lobby, am I right? The Ennie's lobby of the time skip? Like, is this what's happening?
Like, it feels like Kaido's just a collector. Like, that's the first thought. Like, he just like has like a bunch of shit lying around. Like, he's just a collector. Yeah. Like, he just goes around like the world just collecting shit he thinks is cool.
This is cool. In his many attempts to kill himself, he's like, he falls into a fucking antique shop. And he's like, ooh.
Like, that's just so funny. He's just fucking, you know, going around and shit and collecting shit while he's kicking ass trying to die. Did you look at it? Like, I feel like that's what Kaido would be. Like, Kaido's just like a
well, he's a drunk too, keep in mind, so it makes sense.
He's just like, after he beats the shit out of like a giant like fucking dog, he's like, you know what? I like that dog. You're coming with me.
Join my crew. Kaido is Nega Luffy. Don't forget, I mean, Blackbeard's kind of Nega Luffy, but like, Kaido's got some Luffy traits, at least in how he approaches like people joining his crew. Because remember, like, I don't even remember if like we kind of headcanoned that.
It was confirmed.
Was it?
Bro, you were high key trying to save yourself. You was like, I'm just saying, this is my theory. And then when Oda finally confirmed it, you was like, phew. Now the fans can get mad.
You gotta remind me, because like I don't want to accidentally say some blasphemous shit, but like wasn't like Kaido just because he said didn't he say he wanted to like make Luffy join his crew like when he beat him?
Yeah. And, like, Hawkins literally said that Kaido doesn't like to. He likes to have people with strong wills join his crew.
Yeah.
Like, he likes to break people's wills and have them join his crew.
That's awesome. I love that. Like. He comes in to steal a turn from King of Lightning. He comes in, he baby shakes, and he says, "All right, get on this dick."
Like, that's really, I mean, that's what he does. Like, I don't think he does that with everyone. I think he does that with people who
he respects.
Yeah, people who respect and people who give him a hard time. Right? Like I feel like if there were like complete different circumstances, Kaido probably would have beaten Oden into joining his crew. He was like, I beat you, Oden. Now you're part of my crew.
Yo, right? Because remember, in the flashback, wait a minute, yo. So in the flashback, he, remember how Kaido was like real bummed out that they were killing Oden? You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, Kaido had like this moment of respect for him, and he was like, "Oh man, they'll remember you forever, bro." So like that was a thing where it's like, God damn it, like this is really more of Orochi's domain, and like he was kind of, you know, playing nice with Orochi because Orochi was like, you know, helping him deal like you know, with weapons and like grasp over Wano and all that shit. So, but I feel like, yeah, if Oden was a Kaido thing and it wasn't like Orochi at all, Kaido would have 100% beat him down and be like, bro, you got to join me.
He would have. He definitely would have. But I mean, to be fair, though, it wasn't for that to begin with. Kaido would have lost.
Yo, controversial.
Bring on the One Piece fans. We've already taken on Chainsaw Man and My Academia
fans. One Piece fans, we've never had a single angry One Piece fan. They're pure.
I mean, the only One Piece fans we really have is Steel Ram. Everyone else is just like,
no, there's more. Don't dismiss all the other ones.
I've only seen Steel Ram.
Bro, your ass is not looking then. That's really rude to all the other. You know what? I don't want you guys to feel left out. Let me just make sure real quick. Hold on.
Look at us. See, even Red's like, oh,
we got Static Shattuck. We got Dionante Armstrong. We got 7,000 comments from Steel Ram. Love you, boo. Hold on, I gotta scroll through all of his. We got Fiction Arc. We got Zangetsu Black 92. We got Lasher Luke, and we got Natural Hypertrophy. That's all of them.
So they comment on our One Piece
that
reviews
was
every
all
week.
Of our last One Piece review. Yeah, it was.
No. I said every week.
What do you mean no? I just read.
I said every week. That's the stipulation.
Oh, okay.
every week. So
Listen,
you cap it.
I know where you're coming from because out of all those comments I just read, each one of them had one comment except for Steel Ram, who had like 12.
I rest my case. I'll take that W.
Steel Ram, I mean, he's best boy, obviously, but like, listen, we can't inflate his ego too much.
I ain't sleeping on our other fans. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, you know what this is? Step up your game, other fans. Comment as much as Steel Ram. Let's go. Can you beat him? I declare a challenge. But don't spam, though. They have to be meaningful comments.
If you beat him, you'll get a manga volume.
Wait, say again?
If they beat him, they get a manga volume. Isn't that what
you
guys...
we're not doing that. Yo, okay, all right. You guys, I'm telling a really quick off-tangent story. Long ago, in a distant time, when we had about 100 subscribers, David, drunk-ass David, in the middle of a video, made a promise that he shouldn't have. He was like, hey, if any of you answer this question correctly, or I don't even know what it was. It was some shit. I don't remember what it was, but it was like, do a comment, do this thing, and then I'll send you a free manga volume of your choice. Someone actually did it, but the problem was they lived in some like foreign country that would have cost us like a bunch of money to ship a package to, and it was like, fuck. So we had this like, for years, we were like, how are we going to do this? And then I think eventually he tried to send it, and then it got sent back, and then we felt bad. So yeah, fuck off with that, Thurman.
I mean, just you could have just said like only for people in America.
We didn't think about it, did we?
That's your fault.
Oh yeah.
Me and intellectual, I'd be like, okay, free manga by from people in the States or
free manga volume for people that live within 5 miles of my house.
People like in the States or in like Japan or South Korea or
just a list. Anyway,
China,
let's talk about One Piece. Ooh.
And all that stuff. This is relevant to One Piece because One Piece is all about world building, and we have world building in real life. Heyo.
That was wow. Okay.
So your boy Usopp over here.
Oh, my boy Usopp. Dude, yo, wait a minute. You wanted to talk about? Remember how you were like, "Where's that observation hockey, my boy Usopp?" You know what just happened, bro? You know what just happened? He just noticed those motherfuckers before anyone else did. He literally noticed them, took them out so quick that everyone else was like, was there something over there or something? He's like, nah, bro, don't worry about it.
Yo, Oda didn't forget the boy, part of the weak trio.
Yo, he gave him like a whole ass, like that was like a good chunk of like a half of a page just devoted to Usopp's, like, that's so cool. So I love it.
Bro. He was like, Usopp, I did confirm you're officially part of the weak trio. Let me give you a moment here. You're not forgotten.
The weak trio, more like the has to fight with strategy and their brains trio.
Here he goes.
Mm-hmm.
He's like that wife that's always like very cynical.
Yeah, that's me. Now, what do you think about this theory, though? I think we've discussed this before, but you know how Wano, as an island, is comprised of like a bunch of smaller islands, which is why all of the climates are different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like it's like 5 islands squished together, and each one has a different climate. There's a theory that, remember how Oars from Thriller Bark was like a creature that Moria got, brought him back to life with Hogback and all that shit. And they called his race continent pullers, right? So like literally like they would take continents, islands, and just be able to pull them because they were so big and strong through the ocean. So there's a big theory out there that this skull, Onigashima, is the skull of a continent puller that pulled all of the islands that created Wano together. And then he died here creating Onigashima, and that sword there is like a sword that he wielded or something. That's
interesting.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, who comes up with this shit?
A bunch of Reddit people, and but I mean, honestly, like this one isn't even one that I had to read because like I had heard the concept, like once someone brought up the continent polar thing, ever since then I'd be like, oh my god, and then there's a giant ass skull over there, like it just fits too well.
Yeah, I feel like y'all be low keys fucking Oda. Like Oda's like, I don't know.
He's got all these great.
Bro, Oda has no harm or something or some shit like that. Cause he had like, cause you guys be in his head too fucking much.
Yeah.
Like these theories are too good.
I hope we're not ruining the story for you by spoiling everything with our great theories.
Yeah, unless you're pulling a Promised Neverland and Demon Slayer, you're good.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Find out in this video that I just made up, coming out soon.
You know what video we do have to do soon, which may be on the horizon? The why Dr. Stone is better than Promised Neverland video.
Yeah, I need to do a Demon Slayer video too.
Oh, just have me in there, bro. Like you can rant to me.
It must be done.
I'm ready.
You are going to on that one. That's a threefer. It's time.
So let's see here. Other things, bro. How do you feel? We can get to Queen later. Oh yeah, no. One last thing before we get to the Tobi Roppo. The fucking Oda going wild with the outfit changes right now. Every other chapter, some new outfits.
Yeah. He's in a drawing mood, bro. This man's really in a drawing mood.
Yeah, he is. Look at Nami, bro. Look at Nami. Looking good.
Yes. Like, this chapter is just the trip. It's just... you know what? Fuck all that. I want to go to the Scratchman of Pooh.
Yo!
DJing over here.
I'm so proud of him. Look, what a career leap he's made, man. He's DJing for a Yonko crew. That's the dream right there for a young aspiring DJ.
Like, I really want to see him fight, bro. Like,
bro, me too.
The Kizaru fight wasn't enough, bro. That was blue balling us. We need more.
I will never get over this. The man cut Kizaru in half. I don't know if you can put hockey in sound attacks, but if there was hockey in that attack, he killed Kizaru. I just want everyone to be aware of this. If he put hockey in there, he defeated Kizaru. He cut the man in half.
Like,
yeah. So now, post time skip Apu. That's what I need to see. I need to see if that attack he did. Now, clearly, it took a lot of startup time. Like that's probably the weakness of it. Something that powerful. It took him a lot of fucking dingle dangling on his bullshit. But can he imbue hockey into that and like attack a Logia with that shit? And like actually just slice a dude in half for real.
I want to see it because who would he actually fight? Like who suffers Scratchman of Pooh actually be lit?
Yep. Honestly, I was thinking Brooke versus Scratchman of Pooh because the musicians, bro.
Yeah, but no.
What do you mean? Yeah, the musicians.
I want Brooke to fight someone like Brooke versus X-Drake. I take that,
bro. Are you sleeping on a Pooh? He's powerful. He's one of the supernova.
But I'm like But Apu, I want him to fight like I'm talking about a fight that will be enjoyment, not power scaling. You power scaling hog, look at you. And you say, "I want
come on." I thought you were trying to lowball Apu. What the fuck?
Yo, I did see how I turned that shit.
You did, you fucking asshole.
I flipped that shit like a whole pancake. Love you, buddy. Some funny banter on your birthday. By the way, fans, it's Brad's birthday. Say happy birthday to him in the comments.
Yay, yes. Quarantine birthday.
You're stuck inside on your birthday.
Nothing's open. I just ordered some Buffalo Wild Wings, though. That was delicious.
So, yeah, bro. Like, Usopp, like I want him to. Because Scratchman and Pooh seems like the kind of guy that'd be like a more creative fight.
Yeah.
I'm looking like maybe even Nami too a little bit. Like he's a Nami.
I'd be into it.
I can see it. Like I need him to fight like someone like not even Chopper, bro. Chopper deserves like to fight like someone else. Like, but my man Apu over here, either Robin because she's part of the strong, the top overlords now. It's confirmed by God, by Goda. the meatheads, either her, Nami, or Usopp. Because this is the type of shit that we need, bro. Strategists right here. Because there's someone.
I mean, like, think about it, one of my favorite fights in all of One Piece, and I think it's very slept on. I don't hear it talked about a lot, and I'm curious on your thoughts on this, Thurman. Is Perona versus Usopp in Thriller Bark?
I love that arc. I love that. Oh, no, not that arc. The fight.
Bro, fucking backpedal. That arc's amazing.
Nah, bro.
It is. How are you gonna be like, bro? That fight's amazing, but fuck that arc. Eat a dick. Go rewatch the arc.
I said I like the arc. Has hype moments, but it was just mad to me.
Nah,
I'm real.
You remember it wrong, bro. Your brain's wrong.
No, bro. I remember the Brook hype moments.
Okay, whatever. Either way, the Usopp Perona though. Remember how good that fucking fight was? That was one of the most strategy heavy fights in the whole fucking series.
Yeah, that was good. That was Usopp shine.
So much shit, bro. Like with Perona doing the fucking like no clip shit, you know, like messing with him, like, oh, I can reach inside you and crush your heart. Just kidding. I'm just, you know, I can no clip through things, but I can't interact with any of it. And then him having to like trick her with the fucking, you know, he went Soge King for a bit. He had to use the fake bugs to mess with her, get her back to her host body, fucking glue her hand to like the bed, and then pull out the fucking 20-ton hammer or 500-ton or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I have someone on my Facebook who just started One Piece, and he's been sharing like scans of One Piece, bro. And I'm just realizing Usopp has some badass moments, bro.
Like, he does. Go back to Alabasta, man. Another one of my favorite fights: Usopp and Chopper versus Mr. Four and Miss Merry Christmas. The mole girl, there's the mole woman, and the big like baseball bat like doofus dude. I don't even know if you remember that fight, but it's good.
It's just I can't.
So like, just to remind you what happens in that fight, the mole woman, as she's a mole, she would come in underground, grab Usopp's feet, and just like, you know, like make him go really fast and ram him into the dude's baseball bat. And like Usopp got really fucked up in that fight, and his nose was broken in half, and Chopper's like, "Oh my god."
I really want to reread One Piece, bro.
And
like,
then, yeah, dude, I'm going to. And then in that same fight, that's the one where the first time the 5-ton hammer thing happened, and then like the mole woman's like, "There's no way you're lifting 5 tons," and he's like, he's going all extra. He's like, like he's pretending it's like really heavy, but it's just like paper mache. He's like sweating. He's like, and then Chopper's like, "Oh my god, Usopp, you're so cool."
Didn't I send you that scan? I think I sent you that scan, didn't I?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, you did, yes. Bro, so fucking funny. And there's literally, like, and he's over there like, 5 tons! And Chopper's like, fanboy, like, wow, 5 tons! Oh my god!
He's like, just who the hell are you, 5 tons? My name is Captain Usopp. That shit was dope.
Yo, are you starting to see why Usopp is, like, my first or second favorite character, depending on how I feel?
Depending on how you feel, depending on...
Bro, Sanji and Usopp are constantly fucking battling it out for my top character, I'm telling you. Like, this week it's Usopp.
Usopp's definitely... He had a lot of hype moments, bro. Like, he really pissed me off in Dressrosa that one time, but...
Oh, yeah, you know, that one time where he literally, like, saved the day. I know the time you're talking about, but like I'm talking about the time where if he didn't make that shot, the series would have been over. I just want to remind you.
Yes, I love it. That was just that one part though. I loved him fighting his hockey, making the shot. It's just that one part where he's leaving Robin. You would never not change my mind.
I don't think he understands that. If I'm remembering correctly, that was when Robin was turned into a toy. He has no memories of Robin anymore.
Yeah, but he still remembers the entire plan, so...
No! To him, Robin's a random person. He doesn't know who the fuck she is at that point. He doesn't even remember Robin's existence at that point. So yeah, like, get the fuck out of here. Why am I in here?
Yeah, you're not helping his case here, boy.
No, it's called practicality. What would you do in this situation?
Shoot for my life.
Doubt. What's up? Yes, we are, but I'll be done in like 10 minutes.
So, Queen's famous line over here.
Oh yeah, bro, it's back. I can't get thin because I'll steal all the women, bro. I know you don't want it. Bro. You don't want me to be thin.
I'm just waiting for Oda to in SBS to draw a thin.
He did, actually. Did you miss on that?
Send it to me right fucking now. Send it to me right now. I will be the judge. I will be the judge to see if he's stealing ladies' hearts. I need it.
Wait a minute, bro. Are you aware that you know that Oda's a troll, though, right? Before I send this to you, you are aware that Oda is a massive troll.
Oh yeah, the man's taking Sriracha right now.
So like you know, oh God, I gotta find it.
While he does that,
yeah,
so we have
some
the
shit while I find it.
We have the names of the different types of the stuff. Like I wouldn't say like
Names of what? What are you talking about?
Hold on. Like ranks, I would say, in the crew. So we have the waiters who are waiting to take the smile fruit test. The pleasures.
We have gotten this before. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, but just like more like a.
It was like a last second confirmation, like just to remind you of all the ranks. Yeah.
Yeah, the pleasures who lost and are stuck laughing forever. Oh shit. Yeah. Gifters are blessed with the powers, and the chosen gift who, So I love how it's so odd to see such great organization from someone like Kaido, like a main drunk, like
right.
You definitely know that his top three are definitely the like Nami, Robin, and Usopp of his crew. Like they're not the weak trio, but they're like they have to keep Kaido in check because they didn't keep Kaido in check. He probably just destroyed his own crew by being drunk.
It's so obvious. Yeah, no, you're 100% right because like there's no way Kaido. People have pointed this out. There's no way Kaido's running his crew. He's drunk half the time. He's probably drunk right now. So like it's obvious that, and also like people are pointing this out. If you go back to Punk Hazard, do you remember in Punk Hazard when fucking Caesar Clown is like showing the underworld his like gas weapon, Shirokuni?
Yeah.
Remember it was a sentient because he gave like the gas weapon like the axolotl fruit, and then it was like a sentient like slime ball that was killing people and like solidifying them into stone.
Yep.
Yeah. So there was a part there where he set up a bunch of cameras so that the fucking underworld could watch it. And one of the underworld members, it was like some member of Kaido's crew, and he was like, he was like, okay, inform Jack about this, and so like there's clearly members that are like they're running the business side, right? Because it was just some random guy in like Kaido's like crew attire with like the horns and the feather capes and all that shit. In fact, some people think that might be his son that he was referencing. But it was just a guy like running, like he was the one watching and making the buying decisions and talking to Jack about it. And yeah, so like it's clear that his top members are running the logistics, whereas he's the powerhouse.
Yep, definitely. I love it. So going back to the end here, man. So we have the Tobi
Roppo, and
Roppo. So no Katakuri.
Well, hold on, wait. He just didn't show up yet.
Okay.
What the fuck? None of them are his son, dum-dum. This isn't his son. I don't understand where you're going with this.
He said his son was among these people.
No, he didn't.
Let
He
me
said,
go
"Where's
back.
my son?"
Let me see here.
Yeah, go back. Literally, that was never said.
Let me see. All right, so
he just said, "Where's my
son?"
son?"
The Roppo. He said, "Okay, where is he? Where's my son?" Okay, Mastercard, all 6 of the Roppo are present. Okay, all right.
I don't know where the fuck you got that idea.
You've been saved. You've been saved, sir. When your blasphemy has been saved for now.
Okay, so before we talk about the Tobi Roppo, I found it, and you need to react to Thin Queen.
Damn it, David. I thought that was you. God damn it, David. Send doubles part-time novel.
Ignore it. Look at Thin Queen.
In the fuck? Oh my god, he looks like an old man. He looks like one of these old men that try to look cool, like stay hip.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Read the question too.
No, I don't think he would steal women's hearts at all. I think women want their hearts right where they left them.
Oh yeah, Oda's master troll. Oda Oda, in Volume 93, Queen the Plague said, if I lost weight, I'd be too much of a Chad, so I can't have any of that. I'm that type of funk. Would he really be that popular with ladies? I'd like to see Queen with a thinner form. Very well. Fat fellas are more charming, wouldn't you say? Oda said.
Bruh. Yo. They're really out here. I like how they use the word Chad. Like they're being hip. So...
Anyway, yeah, let's talk about the Tobi Roppo. Bro, hold on, wait a minute.
I love these designs. Holy shit.
The designs are so... I gotta be this guy, Thurman. I have to. Page 1, he's got drip. And you know what? I know we were canceling him because he got, like, destroyed by Sanji, and everyone was like, just like, well, there's no hype from there anymore. But, like, man, I'm sorry. He looks so cool. His human form looks... Oh, I love Page 1. I want him to do better.
Like... I see Twitter's already standing ulti, but me,
wifey,
I'm
bro.
standing Black Maria and Sasaki, bro. Like Sasaki, bro, I'm loving his design. The horns, the fucking teeth. This man's a trooper.
All right, I'm going back to the chapter because I fucking got distracted looking for that fucking.
And then Black
queen.
Mario, shit.
The giant, right?
Yeah,
That's so cool to have another giant, especially a Whammon giant. Like, how long has it been?
Bro, she looks like a whole dominant, bro. I love it.
Bro, Thurman, it's so sad. It's so sad. you only want a dom because you wouldn't even know what to do.
Bro, I don't give a shit. I'm a switch at times, but bro.
Yeah, no, he says that, but he's never had sex.
Oh, says the one who's never had sex either.
Yeah, but I know what I am.
Look at him by choice.
What base have you got to?
I've done plenty, but that's a story.
Same.
You're not ready for that conversation yet, though.
What? Did you finally get laid?
No, fool.
Are you sure?
If I finally got laid, you'd be the first to know.
Oh, I'm so proud. Would our channel be the first to know too?
I'm pretty sure I plug it in there somewhere. Oh hell yeah! By the way, I got my dick wet.
Bro, no, let's talk about this seriously. So,
by a giant, yeah.
So seriously, though, I do have to talk about it. This is weird, but like, I don't know why. I really like Page 1's design.
I like the hat he has too.
Like, we're talking like, I like it so much, I kind of want to cosplay him. I don't know, like, I love the mask, the different colors there. I love, like, the one color, the other color. I'd be very curious on, like, the official color scheme, because obviously right now we just see black-white, but I want to know, I get a vibe it's like a wacky color, like a yellow-purple, or, you know what I mean? In fact, didn't we see his hair? I think it was purple in the anime.
Was he, did they show the Page 1 fight yet in the anime?
Yeah.
I have to go watch that, see if they did it justice.
Bro, they did. Oh my god. Sanji was literally a goddamn meteor from the sky. Also, they implied he was like light speed.
Did they give him a Sailor Moon?
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I saw like a thumbnail of that, but I was like, yeah, I'll watch it later.
Hold on, I'm gonna need to look up Page 1 in the anime so I can see the color scheme here. Cause like I legitimately think, yeah, bruh, wait a minute, Page 1, hold on, dude. I hope Page 1 isn't just. Listen, we can't just assume Page 1 is fodder just because he got wiped out by Sanji. Because let's remember now, Sanji's Sanji. Sanji's like monster trio of a Yonko crew because Luffy is a Yonko, even if you don't like it, it's true.
He's a Yonko.
So here's the thing. Page 1, we can't call him fodder just because Sanji in a new form wiped him out. Would we call a man fodder if fucking Zoro with Enma came in and like fucking, it wasn't even a one shot. Keep in mind, Sanji like batted him around for a bit, he kept getting up. If Zoro came in with Enma and had like a, I don't know, half a chapter fight with him before the guy, and by the way, we get cut away, we didn't see what happened. So like, I don't know, Page 1's new design is making me re-care about him because I kind of love it, and I just hope he's not fodder. I really do.
He tried to stand.
I love his design. And also like I have a thing for this. I don't know why, but like you notice how he's like kind of shy.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him. He's so adorable. Like he's getting teased. Also like him and Ulta are sister and brother.
Yep.
So that's cute already. But like, do you see how she's teasing him? And he's sitting there, like he's doing that body language thing where like he's like crouched in, like he's nervous. Like all of a sudden I care about him and want to protect.
Oh, so Ulti's the older sister, I think.
Yeah, I told you that. That's what it says.
Read,
nigga! I'm gonna cut that out.
He's terrified.
You got me too used to saying it. You've ruined me.
Yeah. He's, some say red skin turned darker that day.
This is the official inward pass given from me, the black man, to my good buddy Red, so no one can attack him for saying nigga, even though he would never say nigga actually in video. But he has to pass because not only is he a great friend, he's also not racist, and he's very respectful. So there you go. If you have any complaints, come to me about it.
So I'm liking how, like, so they're brother and sister. That's great and everything. Oh, so fuck all that. X Drake, a supernova over here. This is what I'm talking about. The man who's scared to go into a woman's bath.
I'm so glad you remembered that.
Like, oh man, X Drake fight. Oh my god, please! I want him to. Actually, I don't think he'll betray, but he actually wanted to be during. He actually wanted to cut his career regardless. So, but
you do remember that he's part of the Sword, right? Yeah, he forgot.
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Remember the secret? He's actually working with the Marines still. The secret Marine organization.
Yeah, I completely forgot. That's my bad. Holy shit! Wow. Oh, the coronavirus. Oh,
no, it's because you read 7,000 manga, bro.
Yeah. Not anymore since Manga Rock is gone.
Let's see here. So, yeah, I'm a fan too. Like, we're already getting personality from them because Ulta is like talking like you can. I'm guessing from like the way that the words are bolded because they're saying she's talking weird. It looks like she's like let me find
either sick or she has like a Pika voice.
No, not a Pika voice. See how the words are bolded? I think she's like putting a lot of emphasis on it. Like, did you order me to stop? You know, that's what I was assuming. Like, she's putting a lot of emphasis on the word, like to sound like regal is what I assumed. Because they say, I'm trying to find it here. I have no idea. Is this another one of your weird trends? Stop talking like that, right? Because she says, stupid queen, he's ever so obnoxious. You know, the nerve, right? Those are you got to pay attention to the words that are like bolded. I assume she's putting a lot of emphasis on it and like being really extra with how she's talking.
Okay.
And also, I like how she's calling, like, she's so teasing page one. Like, again, I don't know what it is, but, like, you can get me. I'm such a sucker for, like, Protect characters. So, like, that's why I love Nagisa so much from Assassination Classroom. I love Killua. And, like, even though they're badasses, they give off this air when they're just being normal of, like, protect their feelings. So, look at page one. Like, he's getting teased, and she's calling him, like, oh, my little Pei. She gave him a pet name. You tease my Pei again. It's kind of adorable. It's an adorable little thing they have going on.
Yeah, but minus that adorableness stuff, the comedy right now, another family issue. Then so okay.
Oh yeah. Well, because she was foreshadowing on Kaido, and they're all like, "What, dude?"
So is this another family issue then? It's kind of, and they're all like, don't snap.
Because she's saying out loud, like she's blaspheming Kaido, like shouting it, and they're like,
and I just realized that all of them said don't snap.
Yep.
Snap anything like that. I just realized that. I thought it was just
the guy on the left
and Sasaki doing that.
Yeah, no, it's all of them.
All of them.
That's why they're all yelling at her.
That's gonna be funny to see in the anime.
Dude, I love their dynamics so much. I love their designs. I'm very excited to see the giant fight because giant fights are always interesting. It's great. Also, keep in mind that guy. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
So is this foreshadowing for something right now? Another family issue then. So is Kaido and his son having a little beef right now? Is that what it is? Or maybe it's just like maybe the apple doesn't fall far from the tree and his son is just a bad.
I wonder because they
as drunk as he is, or is it like the opposite where like Kaido's son's like, Dad, stop fucking drinking all the time. You're a Yonko, act like it type thing.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's that or the fact that Big Mom's back in the picture, and clearly he smashed Big Mom back in the day. Like his ex came back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's interesting, man. Oda, what are you doing right now? Oda.
So, something I want to bring up here. It's so interesting to me because, like, Oda is signaling to me that he's going to take his sweet-ass time with this arc and really show us every battle, and I love it. And here's why he's signaling that to me. Because there's so many fucking players in this game. Like, there's a ridiculous... Like, if he wanted to just show us, like, a handful... If he wanted to get through... Like, think Ennie's Lobby, right? You could count the amount of battles that was going to happen. You have your Straw Hats. You have your CP9 members. That's what's going to happen. Those are the battles. Move on, right? But here, if he wanted to make it easy, he could have just had, a couple named members and then some scrubs, and then we could wipe through the scrubs and then have your big battles. But he's taking the time to, like, develop each one of these Tobi Roppo, and we have the Oni Bawan, and we have, like, Big Mom's children that are here, and we have Kaido's people. So, like, just thinking off the top of my head, we have the Flying Six here. We have King, Queen, Jack. We have all of the people that we know about from Big Mom's crew. Smoothie, Pero Sparrow, all the big name members there. We have, obviously, Law's crew that needs fighting. We have the Straw Hats all that need a fight. There's so much to come, and there's so many named members so that we can have fights with here. So, like, I'm picturing a lot of, like, really good Ennie's Lobby style one-on-one fights. I'm hoping. So I'm looking forward to it like hella. Because right now what we see is happening here is they're at the entrance, and they have to... Kaido's castle's at the back. So it's literally an Ennie's Lobby situation where it's like, we got to run all the way through this place to the back, right? And that's just so exciting to me. And what makes it even more exciting is you have Kienmon use his Devil Fruit to make them all look like Kaido's men. So they can kind of sneak through, and they can cause division in the ranks. And because think about how paranoid now, if you're a member of Kaido's crew and people are going, all of the enemies look like you, right? So, like, you're going to be like, are you an enemy? Are you an enemy? There's so much they can do with this, and it's going to be so interesting.
So does this mean that, are we finally going to go back to old One Piece where everyone gets to fight? Because
this is the time to do it.
This is like, it makes me think this arc is going to be as long as shit. Because Oda's going to, because I'm going to think maybe 2 people to a fight. Like, because we have to keep in mind that there probably might be some team-ups. There's going to be 1v1 fights, probably like interference fights. Like,
yeah.
If we go by One Piece standards, it's probably going to be like mini 1v1 fights, mini 2v1 fights, mini 2v2 fights, and shit like that. So, and we have to keep in mind that he might kill off some people,
like your boy Law.
If his
also, no, keep in mind, by the way, like, you think I'm trolling, but, like, think about where Law is heading right now. Where Law and the Scabbards are going right into Kaido's bedroom.
Yeah,
it's not looking good.
Yeah, well, not looking good for the Scabbards. My boy Law always has a plan.
He'll room right out of there, right?
Yeah, he'll room right out of there to safety. Room out of that death flag.
Yeah, he'll do that thing that you were mad at Usopp for doing. He'll run away.
Yeah, but Law's not a bitch, so it's fine.
Law's not a bitch. He'll run into his death.
Law's gonna run right into. I'm pretty sure Law's gonna be one to kill Kaido.
Telling you right now, what's gonna happen is it's gonna be like a 3-way attack with Kid, Law, and Luffy all like doing some shit to kill Kaido.
Yeah, well, every single one of them are gonna be alive, but he might kill off Kid though. Kill off the Broly of the series,
But who would care other than like the fucking power scalers?
Exactly.
Just piss off the power scalers. Well, that's the thing. Ever since Kid first showed up, he had the highest bounty of the supernovas. He was like portrayed like right in the front and center, whereas Law and Luffy were on the sides. So everyone was like, he's gonna be the most powerful, and then nothing happened with him.
I mean, he's taken L after L after L.
It's true.
Since his debut.
It's pretty fucking funny.
That's actually hilarious.
Man. Welp. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And we got another break. This one's for Golden Week, though.
Golden Week!
Yeah, so another break, and then finally, hopefully, just give me my Ennie's Lobby 2.0 goodness right here.
Yeah,
let's not forget. There's no way something's gonna happen here, because this is too easy. They're not gonna walk in and win. There's no way in hell. Something bad's gonna happen before this is all said and done, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, so am I, man. Jump is just feeding us one by one with this shit. But
we eating good.
We got delayed gravity. Yeah, you are. Yes, my nigga, yes. We be eating good. You love to fucking see it. I give this chapter a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, it's so good, man. Like, this just One Piece has been fire lately. Like, no, since we're finally getting, it really does feel like this is gonna be like above and beyond all the things we loved about One Piece, right? As long as he can get the emotional shit in there too, because like this is feeling very Enies Lobby-ish, and if he can like ram the emotions in there as well that we had in Enies Lobby, oh my god, so ready, so down with that. Peace.